Hello, welcome back. Right, as you can see today, I'm going to be having a quick go and review of Electric Dream's 1987 conversion of Irem's R-Type, one of the most revered arcade shoot-'em-ups ever, and it's part of the this week's ZX High Score Challenge. Information on how you can enter that, if you wish to, will follow right at the end of this video. I do have a video coming up with my rather woeful, or is it, entry into that. Anyway, by Bob Pape, side-scrolling shoot 'em up. I'm sure everyone knows R-Type. I'm having to use Spectaculator for this. I don't have the tape version of it, and I did a video a while back, my 10 best looking ZX Spectrum games, and I left this out, and this probably one of the most commented game in the comment section on that YouTube. People were like, why on earth have you left R-Type out? And you know, I have to fess up, that was a pretty bad error on my part, but it was a 10 videos only, and you know, there were so many great looking games, you can't sort of feature them all. But anyway, here we go. Really nice graphics, really smooth scrolling, not much in the way of sound, even in sort of 1:8 mode. At least I don't think there is in 1:8 mode. I didn't actually check. I never owned it back in the day. My only sort of experience of it on the Spectrum was when a demo of this first level was released on a magazine cover tape. Now I can't remember which one it was. Now I said in my video for Zynaps a couple of weeks back that I wasn't a massive fan of the sort of shoot 'em up genre, and you know, that still rings true. That doesn't mean to say that I can't identify when, you know, there is a good one. I just never used to play them very much because I used to find them quite sort of tough, and R-Type is no exception for me. Now there was going to be a version of Armalite released on the Spectrum from Thalamus, but it never saw the light of day. But a playable demo did exist on your Sinclair cover tape, which I did a demo of last year, and that looks like it could have, which I did a video of last year, and that looks like it could have been something really nice as well. And it's a shame that it was never never saw the light of day. Now, if anyone can shed any light on why the Spectrum version of Armalite never appeared, then please do so in the comments below. Now, as is in most shoot 'em ups, you get some spectacular power-ups as you go along, but die and you lose them all, and then that can become quite problematic as you get through the level and the bosses or the enemies become bigger and bolder, and you'll see an example of that as we sort of go along. You know, I've got this sort of like underpowered sort of laser, which you can power up by holding down the fire button, and it can give you a sort of a larger beam that can take out multiple enemies, but of course it does leave you vulnerable to attack because you're not firing whilst it's powering up. And there we go, you saw it there in sort of action. Now it's a real sort of nice, bearing in mind how sort of flashy the arcade machine was, it was really a nice conversion. Some real skills gone into this. It's really good. It's colourful, it moves really nice, it's not slow, and it is challenging as hell. Now, as always, I'm going to ask if you were a fan of the Spectrum version of R-Type. Please share your memories in the comments box. Did you like it? Did you loathe it? Now here I've got the first power up, which is that kind of detachable pod which you can let loose on the level, and that certainly comes in sort of useful. And this spinny roundy bastard thing caused me an awful lot of grief. You have to sort of try and get in there and get through to the other side without getting killed, because it does fire at you whilst you're inside. Really impressive game, I think, and one that I'd like to get good at, but I've got an awful lot of other sort of Spectrum stuff to cover, and of course I've got life to get on with as well. So how often I come back to R-Type to try and practice getting better at it is anyone's guess, really. I can't do anything for the next couple of weeks. I've got things planned and lined up, and I'm going away for a week. Well, it's not a holiday, so I'm just going to visit my parents down in Kent. But it's nice down by the seaside, provided the bloody weather holds out. Right, that's the end of the video, basically. I really enjoyed this. It's hard as nails. It's really well programmed. It's rightfully regarded very highly when sort of iconic Spectrum games are mentioned. It sort of features up there quite a lot, and so it should. If you like the video, please let me know. If you wish to subscribe to the channel, please do so. But when you do subscribe, if you choose to subscribe, please make sure that you join in with the comments, etc. And you know, share your experiences and memories, because that's what it's all about. It's all just a laugh. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care. Goodbye. And at the end of this, you'll see some information on how to submit an R-type video for the ZX High Score Challenge if you wish to do so. Thank you and goodbye.